getting right into the game. These players had a 12-game win streak, so you know I had to ruin it for them. I hopped on the spot with a random. And by the way, this wasn't an ordinary team. Their skill level was MVP. And they both shoot 75% from 3. So these players weren't bad. Me and my teammate couldn't stop them on offense, and they could easily score on us. I didn't know if a win was even possible with zero communication with my teammate. But I didn't give up because I know what I can do. This point guard was very good, and his center kept on screening me, so he kept getting open fades. Their offense was too good for us. Me and my teammate had to lock in and stop them before they get too big of a lead. That pass went right through me, and I have 85 steal. I knew that was a bailout. A wise man once said, "Bull don't lie." There was still one problem. This is me and my teammate's first time on offense, and we didn't know how to run our offense. But luckily I got open and hit the first shot to put us up on the board. I use all my best moves to try to get open, but I made a huge mistake that could cost us the game. What was I thinking? Now they're back on offense. Another stop seems impossible. I lost all my hope in winning the game. All my confidence was gone. But my teammate has my back. My teammate gave us one more chance to win. I wouldn't afford to mess this up, so I had to lock in and give them a taste of their own medicine. I felt like I could win this game. I was hitting everything. As I was starting to heat up, the unimaginable happened. I missed, but in these times I'm never the one who sells. I couldn't do that to my teammate after what he did. Now we are back on offense, and we can get back to cooking. Me and my teammates started to understand each other's play style. Just one more 3, and we win the game. And you know exactly what I'm doing. Give me that VC. Gamma time fading 3 to win the game. In those moments, I am that guy. So, these next guys were on an 8-game win streak, and I pulled up on them with a random again. But this was our worst nightmare. A 7 for do-it-all center versus 2 guards. This could be harder than my last game. I didn't think winning this was a possibility, especially after this first shot right when the game started. This was going to be a long game for me and my teammate. Even if the center misses, they will just get the rebound because my teammate is 6 for going up against a 6'7". A 7 for center is using screens and fading. What am I supposed to do about this? Getting rebounds is going to be impossible. So somehow if we get the ball, we cannot give it up. I'm doing everything I can to get the ball, but nothing is working. He can literally just shoot over me. I'm not getting any contests. Now that he has taken over, I don't think we can win this game. I understood that the lead is getting too big, so I had to step in Now that we have the ball, we need to find our offense. On top of that, we cannot give up the ball once. If they get the ball, they can easily win the game. This was a lot of pressure for my teammate, not me. I live for moments like these. I don't know why, but I felt unstoppable. I felt like if I had the ball, nobody could stop me. I could tell my teammate was a liability. He kept on giving me risky passes. I was fearful to give him the ball, but I knew if I had the ball, winning was inevitable. But I let myself get a little too cocky. As soon as my opponent grabbed the rebound, I quickly stole it and somehow we got the ball back. I now know I have to be a lot more careful around the center. I knew with my gold dimer, it was impossible for my teammate to miss. I still was nervous to give my teammate the ball. These passes are getting out of hand. But I knew if we wanted to win, I had to trust my teammate. But I was wrong to do so. I had to go in the most perfect spot to grab that rebound. You could say I'm lucky, but it's not lucky to be impossible to guard. One last point, and I have takeover. I don't shy away from these moments. I embrace them. So I had to do what I do best. And just like that, my toughest opponent yet, I beat on a 21-0 run. I am unstoppable. I am inevitable. I am. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, please like and subscribe. Zlander out.